Charlie, what can we do about all the illegal crime? Well, you can win in November. And again, if you are a female, buy a weapon, learn how to use it, and do not leave your home without a weapon, period. It is open season on America's females. It is open season on American women. It could be when you're walking out of the grocery store. It could be when you're going for a jog. Do not leave the home alone. And you think, oh, you're fear-mongering. I have 6 examples in just the last 48 hours. Now, I want to be proactive. I want to be solution-oriented. We've talked about how baby boomers are not where they need to be, and you guys have heard me talk about that. But I think it's very important. I want to play one of Joe Biden's recent advertisements because it's all starting to make sense. Joe Biden is running advertisements that feel like Mitt Romney's campaign back in 2012. He's making himself seem like the conservative candidate. This is actually a good thing because Joe Biden is a revolutionary Bolshevik, a placeholder for a movement that has hatred for the country. He can only keep up this lie for so long. Now, you're gonna hate this, but you need to listen to it, and it's very important. Play cut 160.
As the sun rises, we raise the flag, a symbol of all we hold dear: courage, opportunity, democracy, freedom. They're the values that built this country and still beat in our hearts. But they're under attack by an extreme movement that seeks to overturn elections, ban books, and eliminate a woman's right to choose. Joe Biden has made defending our basic freedoms the cause of his presidency. And he's running for re-election to finish the job. To protect the freedom for women to make their own health care decisions, the freedom for our children to be safe from gun violence, the freedom to vote and have your vote counted. Under Joe Biden, the sun will not set on this flag. American democracy will not break.
I will defend our democracy with every fiber of my being, and I'm asking every American to join me.
For freedom, for America, Joe Biden.
I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
Okay, I know before you start throwing stuff at your TV and try to, come after me, you have to watch that because that advertisement is being seen by millions of people and it's working. Joe Biden is trying to tell you that he's the small C conservative candidate. That feels like an old Republican ad from the early 2000s. I'm George Bush and the sun will never set on our flag. And I am the stable hand at the wheel. But it's working with people who are like, wow, Trump got convicted. Oh, wow, he had a mob on January 6th. He got convicted of a felony. That seems bad. And I saw that advertisement. It started to click. They are running that advertisement nonstop towards senior citizens and towards older voters. So what is the solution? Donald Trump, we need to aggressively play offense. And the debate is the way to do this. Donald Trump, the argument of the debate, and we have a lot of time to build this out next week. In the debate, when a lot of people are watching, is Donald Trump needs to position himself as the stable and status quo candidate of the sense of, I'm the one that's going to restore order. You are the chaos candidate, Joe Biden. The border is completely chaotic. It is a meat grinder in Ukraine. Israel and Gaza. Inflation is chaotic. This is one reason why we're doing better with younger voters. They want big changes. They hate that ad that Joe Biden just ran. A younger voter says, sun will not set on America. It's already set on me. I can't afford a home. But for older voters, they like that idea. Yes, the sun will never set on American democracy. This is the buried lead of the 2024 election. And very few people are talking about this, is that Joe Biden is actually running as a small C center-right conservative through his television advertisement and his propaganda. Now, however, Trump is actually really good at this. Trump is way better at the pro-Americana, patriotic, we're going to get ourselves back to excellence. Trump is both. This is Trump's superpower, and this is his ability to win the debate. Trump is both brilliant at seeming revolutionary and making the point that he's the stable one. They have an open border letting across. I'm going to fix it. Inflation is out of control. We're going to get it back there. It's insane that we're going to have to throw $500 billion towards Ukraine. I'm going to fix it. And Joe Biden, the only explanation that I find as to why Joe Biden is quote unquote doing better is because he's running Operation Mockingbird, Hollywood curtailed propaganda like that on television every single day. If Donald Trump understands that the way to then win back those voters, it's going to be a question of not who can better run the revolution against the deep state, but who can then be the small C conservative for people that want a stable country.